Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to unbox the RTX 3080 Ti. This video dates back to August 19th of 2022 with a painstakingly long 6-hour drive predating it. So as you can see, I just wanted to get this recording over with and quickly set up the card. Yeah, I'm pretty slow, or well, busy. For the same reason I have to dub it separately. Maybe I'll just resort to doing that for all my videos. I'm dubbing it after I record them, but we'll see. Though, why did I not hold it off for the next day? That's a good question. You see, I just purchased that card like 10 days prior, and I was away from my computer, so I just couldn't wait to test it. That was just a slight compulsion of mine. That piece of semiconductor junk costed me $1,500 and quite a bit of headaches, but in the end, it was worth it. Interestingly enough, the store I purchased from required 100% prepayment to get that card. Probably because it's considered a luxury in Russia or something. I'm not sure. Either way, I negotiated it down to 30% since I was not shown the initial state of the card, and putting $1,500 up to a month-long dispute just doesn't sound attractive, especially in the other city. Here's how the inner box looks. I went for the best price-quality ratio out there, so it is Gigabyte. The rest of the cards scored way above $2,000. Despite the fact Gigabyte's support is abysmal, and the drivers are malicious. There's no overstatement here, they actually are. The cards are alright, they'll work. Especially that Gigabyte has no affiliation with Nvidia's video card drivers whatsoever. So that's why the box isn't shiny and only includes basic components. Not that I need stickers or anything really. Any additional tomfoolery is welcome, but I'm buying a card, after all, not the accessories. The envelope includes the registration card and the manual. And here's the card itself. And here's me, failing to open the karambit. It's kind of chunky and barely fits into a single hand, but this video card is a real beast. It's an excellent choice for gamers, 3D designers, and editors. It perfectly fits my newest build that I haven't really talked about. But let me give you a little lore update. I got a new computer last April since the laptop that I've had, the Acer Predator, started acting up. The fans just began falling apart, making absolutely terrible loud sound that I hated so much that I had to turn off the laptop when I didn't use it. And more importantly, the integrated card failed from time to time when I left it idle. I still believe the BGA balls under that graphics chip cracked, or the contact just wasn't good enough, and it caused random crashes with weird graphic payloads. Naturally, it was just time for the laptop to go. It served me as a host for 3.5 years, and it still does serve me as a uni laptop. But it really was time to upgrade. The specs of the computer are the i7-12700K, 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM, the MPG Z5, I think it's Z5, Z590 Edge Wi-Fi DDR5 motherboard, and a kilowatt PSU, the 1000 watt PSU, whatever. The RTX 3080 Ti fits right into this build, and hopefully it is going to last me quite a bit more than 3.5 years that laptop managed. And finally, I'll give you a little perspective on how good that GPU is. I get consistent good results with it, and it never really hits up above 70 Celsius. It's running Minecraft at above 1000 FPS. Not consistently, but it hits that mark. CSGO is usually above 600 FPS. On Nuke, Nuke is a great map, but it's also very detailed. There's the clip I've been looking for. 600 FPS is really good, especially at high settings. I can't bother to run Furmark. First of all, I don't know how to use it, and second of all, I don't really care. I'ma get him, bruh. And I have a better benchmark. My benchmark is the render times. That's really why I initially bought such a beefy GPU. And I'm fairly satisfied with them. They're far quicker than the laptop ones. i7 12700K and the RTX 3080 Ti managed to hit 0.9 to 1 rendering time on 4K with the slower preset and the constant quantizer set to 12. Glancing A, probably haven't. To give you a perspective on how great that time is, the computer processes 1 minute of edited content in mere 54 seconds on average. The quantizer values vary between 0 and 51, 23 being default. The less the quantizer is, the better the output quality becomes, and 12 is way above average. Since 23 is already good enough, you can't really see the difference unless it's like the source bitrate is high. I'm not really sure. But it all depends per video. Some videos don't have GPU accelerated effects, or the GPU decoder doesn't really affect much since you don't have to read lots of data from the source files.
Smoke something if you have.
Generally with my videos I get close to real time or, well, 1-to-1 results, as opposed to laptops 3 or 5-to-1, varying per video edited. That was pretty good. Well done, thank you for the game. In the end, I'm really happy with the RTX 3080, it's a powerful tool. I still haven't tested the DLSS or ray tracing. I honestly don't care. I don't play games much. The main features of the video card I'm using are the decoder, which helps a lot, and the encoder. And yeah, that was the RTX 3080 unboxing video. Thank you for watching, and take care.